Hello all and welcome to episode 5 of 3 Blind Bags, and it's a bonus episode, yes, because only this time last week when I was doing episode 4, I said at the end of the video that I had accumulated so many different blind bag products in my box that there would be a bonus episode next week, and next week is now. And to be honest with you, these are so much fun to make as well, so genuinely, any excuse, absolutely great. Let's have another blind bags episode. So with that, what is 3 blind bags? Well, if you've seen my series 5 random packs, it basically works on the same premise. I've been hunting down many a different type of blind bag product. I place them all in a box next to me, and I'll be pulling one out at random without looking. And when I pull that one out at random and then examine the pack, see what it's got to offer, they may have something rare and uncommon available. We'll analyse that as well. We'll then open it up, have a bit of fun with it, perhaps take the mick. Now, as a singular product, I can't pick a favourite from a pack like I do in 5 random packs, but when I've got all 3 lined up against the wall of Mega Drive games here, I must pick one favourite from the 3 that are lined up, and then they'll go forward to an episode at the end of the year where I have all of the champions together, and we will pick a champion of champions as such from this series. So with that, let's have the right hand disappear into the box, give it a shuffle. We've got a bag, and we have got the right way round for a change. We have got the Justice League Mighty Minis, 0 to 8, 0 to 8, 0 to 3-year-olds that look like Baby Elvis are not allowed to buy these. DC Series 1 in multiple languages. Series, yeah, we get the picture. Well, there's a lot of writing in multiple languages on these. These must have been sold anywhere. Is that a good thing? Are they that good, or are they that bad that they tried to hit a bigger audience? Who knows? And this is where my DC knowledge probably lets me down, because I'm worried I'm going to get one of these characters that I don't know who is out of this pack. So with that, we'll cover these 2 up. No, we won't. But Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and yes, Cyborg is that. Oh dear, knowledge is already evading me. Anything on the back? Can we hit anything out common and uncommon and rare? Made by the good people of Mattel there. Please recycle the packets. I will do that if possible. Mighty Minis there again on the back. Nothing rare and nothing uncommon. So with that, wow, it's a deep packet. With that, let's open the pack and see who we get, and hope it's one that I know. Let's hope for Batman. I like Batman. Who knows? Who knows? Any paperwork? Any paperwork? No. Is it in bits? I've got an arm. Oh dear. Got an arm. What have we got? We've got a body here, and we've got to put them together by the looks of it. Wow, that's a tight fit. And we'll put your right arm off if I don't accidentally throw it away. Thought I might need a jump cut here, but they look quite simple enough to put together quickly. Right, well, you're missing there we go, done. No, not quite. There must be another arm in here, we hope. Yep, another arm has fallen out. Oh, we've got a bit of paperwork, so before we stick his other arm on, let's have a look. Who have we got? Well, that's helpful. They're just numbers. We've got Fug 61, Fug 62, those very famous characters from the Justice League. There we go. Oh, we could have... Oh, look, apparently we can make a super one out of all the body parts from them ones. Look at that. We need Aquaman's right arm, Superman's left arm, Batman's torso, and I keep calling him Cyborg. Have I got that right? We need his legs, and then we create that thing in the middle. But the figure I've got is none of those. The figure I've got is still patiently waiting for his other arm. To be honest with you, these aren't the greatest of quality. I'm not going to lie. They go together quite crap. I'm not even... This is where I said my knowledge would let me down. It looks like a very cheap Warhammer figure that I've got to be honest with you. But yeah, I don't get why they put FGH, which is clearly meaning figure, and the number next to it. So yeah, I've clearly got this guy here who's Fug 67, but the figure hasn't even bothered to match the picture. Like the tips of his horns there are red. No, we're just using grey. But you've gone to the trouble of painting his eyes red. And oh, he's got a belt. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, do you know what? I am totally unimpressed by this product. I have to be honest with you. Maybe if I'd have got Batman, it would have been better. But I got somebody that I don't even know. I'm just totally honest here. I'm not going to try and wing it and prove that I know something that I don't. So yes, we've got this guy here, which you have to put together. Okay, into the bag. Into the bag. Into the box. And with that, we'll grab a bag. And we have, another one the right way round. Maybe I should play the lottery this week. Here we go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, My Emoji. And we have pictures of all 4 turtles on the front, pulling different expressions. And for some reason, Michelangelo has got different shaped eyes. That's because he's smiling, and his eyes are forming the shape of badges that are on a Star Trek suit from the very early series. There you go. That's a random thing that's popped into my head. Funko products these are, and they are made in China. Easy tear there. So there we go. Look, freebies from the channel to you all. Look, text that to that number to claim your free digital Mimoji. That is probably not free. That is probably going to cost you about £10 for the text or something like that. So I actually advise against that. So Donnie's not happy. Mikey is very happy. Leo there is a little bit angry, and Raph is just as angry. So maybe Mikey did something to Donnie which made him sad and made the other 2 angry. Who knows? The back is the front, actually. I think that's the back. The back is the front. The front is the back. Down there, they're advertising the free download there again from Nickelodeon. So yeah, the later Turtles. I prefer the earlier ones. Not really a fan of them when they went Nickelodeon, but I am a fan of the Turtles. But are we just going to get turtled? Is there nothing else in this box? It has to be a turtle. Right. With that, let's use the easy tear, which was a little tricky to pull there at the start, and hope we get. Let's try and pick one. Hope we get Mikey. I've always said that Mikey's been my favourite, so here's hoping we get Mikey. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Ask for your favourite and you shall receive. And bloody hell, that's not the face that's on the outside of the packet. Well, we got Mikey, but we've got a bit of paint there that's missed its target. Nice little touch there, having the detailed bandana where it's tied up at the back. I like that. But what's that? Is he pulling a funny face? He must be. He's going bleh, like that. There we go. That's a noise. And there we go. Something on the bottom. FM 1957. They were made in 2016, so these are now 4 years old. So yeah, it's 4 turtles pulling different facial expressions. Is that what we're going? Is that why it's my emoji? Oh, right. Okay, I gotcha. So you'll get a random turtle pulling a random expression. Okay, I think that would clean off with I don't know, with a bit of scraping with a nail or a bit of T-cut. There we go. T-cut may get that off, but we might remove the green as well. So yeah, paint splatter aside, it's not of awful quality. It's not of the highest of quality as well, but it's not awful. But yeah, I don't know what to make with that. I like the turtles, but I almost hate the fact that I've got that expression. The smiling Mikey would have been cool, and even if he had the grit face there that Leo has in this picture here, because maybe he's just angry because he's about to go into battle with some foot soldiers, which is cool. But there we go. That is my emoji. Okay. Here we go for products number 3 in this episode. Do you know what? There are boxes in there, but we're going to make it 3 bags out of 3. And we have got back to front. Damn it. I was doing so well with the back to front. It's a WWE product. There's lots of wrestlers that you can get. It's a Superstar keychain. It's American. It's keychain. It's not released or not made in this country, because it would say keyring if it was. But there we go. We've got the man that you can't see, centre of the packet, clearly visible, Mr. John Cena. And we've got the man, that is Becky Lynch. And we've got everyone's favourite, Roman Reigns. Although now he's turned heel, it seems to be working for him more. And there we go. We've got a couple of keychains. We've got the Roman Reigns on display on the front and the Ultimate Warrior. So we've got some of the wrestlers from the past that we all loved as a child. So let's have a look. Who can we get? Are any uncommon and rare? Is there anything about that? There's a lot of writing there which I cannot be asked to read. And again, if you're a sad baby Elvis between the ages of 0 to 3, you cannot buy this product. Sorry about that. So yes, Ultimate Warrior. Bray Wyatt, or although it says Bray Wyatt, that's kind of Bray Wyatt sort of pre-fiend, isn't it? He didn't dress up like that when he was just Bray Wyatt, but when he was Bray Wyatt, that can be the fiend. He dressed up like that. Anyway, Kofi Kingston with what looks like yellow hair, Finn Balor, Braun Strowman, AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, John Cena, they're on the front, The Rock, Bayley, Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, The Undertaker, Daniel Bryan, yes, Rey Mysterio, Seth Rollins, Jeff Hardy, Shinsuke Nakamura. So who would I want? Well, we're going to go with my favourites, basically. My favourite wrestler of all time is young Jeff Hardy there. Not so young anymore by wrestling age equivalents, but we've got Jeff Hardy, so I'd like Jeff Hardy. Big fan of Shinsuke Nakamura, even though the WWE are kind of ruining him. I do like AJ Styles, but the Ultimate Warrior would be another one I would want, to be honest with you. Big fan of the Ultimate Warrior when I was growing up. Is he kind of the only old wrestler that you can get out of it? I mean, The Rock's retired as well, but he's not really old, is he? But The Rock would be cool as well. But yeah, we really want Jeff Hardy, Nakamura, or the Ultimate Warrior. And we've got a couple there that I kind of like to fall back on. Anyway, it's time to... Should we cut through their heads? No, we can't, because it's... Wow, it's quite... Do you know what? When I saw it with Keychain, I had an image of it being like this big, but it's... Yeah, you can't see my thing because it's behind the packet. Idiot. Yeah, it's that big. So it's quite a big product. There is paper in there as well. So come on, give me Jeffrey Nero Hardy, please. Oh, there's just noticed there's an easy tear there, but we're going to cut it open and probably cut through the paper at the same time. Let's pull the paper out, and there she is, the man. There she is, the man, Becky Lynch. And here we go. We've got a bit of paperwork, despite everything being... checklist. Just to entice us to collect them all, which we won't be doing. So, although it would be fun, perhaps, to buy 5 of these and do an episode of just these. Who knows? Stand by. Watch this space. That's the expression. So there we go. Yeah, there we go. A little bit more clearer. There's Jeff Hardy's doing his little fingers thing that he always does. So yeah, I want Jeff Hardy, please. I want Jeff Hardy, please. So that's just basically what I've seen on the outside of the pack, but in checklist format. And who have we got? Who have we got? Oh, that's not Jeff Hardy, but I think that is the monster, Braun Strowman. And it is Braun Strowman. And that is personally a little bit disappointing because, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Braun Strowman. Yeah, he's big, he shouts a lot, he's very strong. He's now been Universal Champion. But yeah, not the biggest of fans of Braun Strowman. What is wrong with his eyes? They look a little bit crossed as well. And again, we've got a bit of bad paint job going on there. We've got a brown spot on his cheek. Or is that bad paint work? Oh dear, oh dear. There we've got a brown spot underneath there on his arm. Not the greatest of qualities. Just not someone I personally would have wanted. But I would judge the product on whether I would actually want it or pretending that I would actually want it. And yeah, I suppose if you're a Braun Strowman fan, it's a good representation of him, even if it's not the highest quality of paint job. And his eyes. What the... Is that... Did they forget to paint his mouth? That just looks like his tongue's actually out and it's not been painted. I mean, is that just me? Yeah, bad paint. Yeah, not the highest quality product, WWE. But there we go. Slap your name on it and it'll be okay. And 2020 product. So they released this year as well. Damn it. I almost feel like I need to buy some more of these to compare as well. Watch this space. If we can get a good deal on some of these might get a 10 blind bag episode. But only if we can get a good deal. Only we can get a good deal. So, Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman came out of pack number 3. And that's our lineup. That's our lineup. What we've got to pick from this. It's not the most overwhelming of lineups. We've got the guy from the DC Worlds, the Justice League pack, who I don't know what it is, who, yeah, is very cheap. And that you have to put together. And it doesn't even clasp together. It doesn't push together very well. But yeah, once you've done the job, it ain't coming out. So, yeah. I don't understand why they just didn't make a figure and put it in there. But then again, you need the legs, the arms, and that to make a Superman. Yeah. Christ. Yeah. Superhero. There we go. Man, Superman is his own hero. There we go. But yeah, not pretty impressed with that. Yeah, it's funny, it's quirky, and I got my favourite turtle, but I got a bad expression that I wasn't really pleased with. And then I'm a wrestling fan, but I got one of the wrestlers that, yeah, he's just there, big and strong, so I don't really care for that much. If I'd have got one of the wrestlers I like, it would probably be one, just because it's one that I like. But we're pretty much going with that principle to pick a winner, because I like the turtles, and I got the turtle I liked. So we're going to let the My Emoji Michelangelo pulling a funny face, because he's Michelangelo. He's a crazy dude. He's a party animal and all that sort of stuff, even though he's got a bad paint job. We'll get that'll come off. We'll get that off. So, yeah, Michelangelo, my emoji, is going forward to the end of year Champion of Champions episode to potentially win or potentially not. So yes, that is my favourite from these three. If you do disagree, I mean, you might be a Braun Strowman fan, you might know who this is and be a fan of that as well. But for me, I'm going with the Michelangelo, my emoji. But yeah, like I say, if you do disagree with me, comment section below, pop it in there, let me know. And thank you very much for watching. If you like this episode, hit a thumbs up. That'd be awesome. That would be really helpful. This is episode 5, so obviously there's a playlist of these. So please feel free to check out previous episodes. And these do come once a month normally, but this is a bonus episode. So every 2 weeks it rotates with an episode of 5 random packs. So there's also a playlist on that. It works on the same premise, so you may like that too. Why not check them out? But anyway, I think I've waffled on here enough, and words are all over the place. And it is time to say again, thank you very much for watching. And as always, please do take care.